Hey guys, welcome back. In this episode we're going to show you how fast the new memory card works. Bang! Yep. I got a new one, and the controller seems to be making Shion do whatever it wants her to do. Great, I love it when that happens. Okay, so we're going to fight with the controller, and head up to where the decoder is. My goodness, Shion. Give me a second. Just got to reset the thing by plugging it in and back in again. Oh, well, that seems a bit weird, how it seems to keep moving her despite the fact there's no controller plugged in. Shion, dearest, stop. Oh my goodness. Whatever, we'll try and deal with this and see how long we can deal it for. There we go. Okay, so as you noticed by the end of last recording session, I was really offbeat when I got here. Hours and hours had gone into getting here, and it was just, I was pissed. I was actually annoyed by the game in somewhat. Shion! I'm not annoyed by the game now. Gosh, I've gone from a SNES game, and even that didn't have problems with the control systems, and just deciding to send the main character off seemingly a random willy-nilly across space. So anyway, we're going to go get the decoder. Decoder 18, actually. It's the slide deck we want to do. Let's go up here. I missed it out last time, because by the time I got there, I was way past what I'd already planned for, and I was just confused and dazed, really. So after playing Soul Blazer today, we're going to head straight into this game and press an emergency switch. Okay, well, so far that's not what we need to care about. Press it again and Shion will try to walk away. I swear I've only noticed this problem with PS2 controllers. I don't know what it is, maybe they're more sensitive than GameCube. Maybe I don't know what the dead zone means, maybe their dead zone is a little smaller, meaning the area where they kind of don't get... Anyway, down here we should find a decoder. Let's just go and explore here. Oh, this is, I think, what we... Yeah. There's loads of stuff down there. In fact, we'll head down... No, we won't head down there. Ignore what I was about to say. It's completely bull. But yeah, where we started off is incidentally a mirror image, because it's kind of... This area has kind of a mirror of what's going on. Anyway, this is... So it's... Where Cherenkov was in the opposite area to that. It takes a while to get there. It's not as simple as walking between the two of them. So that's a 150G, 200G. There is a passport thing here, so please don't tell me... Please don't launch this straight... Please don't let this launch me straight into the cutscene. Oh, good, it doesn't. It takes me back to where I came from. But now you have saw what the hell was going. I apologise. I seem to have really mistook where I'm supposed to be going. So we've got to head north into here. And from here... The disarm key we can use on this flashing object here. My goodness, how far? 3 minutes into it. Okay, so release the slide deck. Press. And that will allow us to get the decoder switch. Okay, there we go. Nice. Took me ages to work out what to do there. I completely forgot about that. Luckily, the Elsa is one of the main points where you can keep coming back to, even when you, yeah, even at the end of the game. It does take a bit of effort to get back to, but you can still get back there. Anyway, that's somewhere else. We'll see later on. It's a spirit pendant, 50G, decoder 10, and biosphere. Impressive haul, especially for a woman carrying a catering some food. I'll get there eventually. I'm slow. Let me be. I apologise. I burped. 200G. Okay, from here we can get on with what the hell we're trying to do now. I've already got the segment address. Right, so let's head down and get sorted. Apparently we can't miss the next email. So whatever. Let's just go there. Oh, just do one. Oh, Chaos, were you able to talk with Cosmos? No, she seemed to be asleep, so I didn't want to bother her. I'll try again. No, that's too bad. But she was quite beautiful, even asleep. Why, thank you. By the way, have you seen the Commander? I saw the Commander go into the maintenance lab. Just go up the elevator to the left and hang her up the head. Really? You're a great help, thanks. Okay, so we're gonna head down here and just do the usual stuff. That's the thing with this game, it's got massive gaps in between the action. Anyway, this guy is going to sell you... Oh gosh, there's always something wrong with the droids on this ship. It helps the dead. Anyway, most people say you should buy something here. To be honest, I don't know balls about anything here. And, well, I may as well. I need to have some money spare, buy a couple of those. I don't know. I apparently should buy in some more frames, but I don't know how to play Xenocard either. Weapons, I don't know if they're any better. D-power 10, I guess if their power's better, it means they're more better, but more better doesn't make any sense, whatever. I generally don't play with those. I just never found the need. So the maintenance lab, let's keep going. There's our eggs there. Chaos actually has his own eggs, I seem to recall. Probably incorrectly. The maintenance lab down here? No, it isn't. No, this isn't the maintenance lab. This is, really infuriating. That's odd, they have the same ships that we saw before. Anyway, this is, the catapult area. Of course, the maintenance lab isn't down here, we can't do anything here. This basically is the bottom of the ship, and leads into space. Yeah, that's it, really. Oh, destroy. Let's destroy this panel as well. Just for symmetricity. That doesn't even make any sense. Make up a word. Symmetricalness, or something like that. Keep walking, Shion. I'm sure your little booty can move. Oh, right, she is holding stuff. Okay, we came from that side. Let's go back up that side. Use the lift. Basement. Let's do the lift. Let's do it with fast rhythmic motions. Into cutscene. No. Never mind. Not into cutscene time, it's the other side. I always remembered it being the other side. This game isn't like Luigi's Mansion, you don't suddenly flip perspective. I know, my head's out of it. As I said before, it goes to energy drink to drink after 7 minutes of utter pointlessness. That feels good, I can feel the fat gathering in my stomach. Brilliant. I need to go out and exercise soon. I need to make a regime and cutscene.
Huh? You?
I didn't see you in your room. I thought you might be a little hungry.
Looks, he's shaking pretty badly.
What were you doing?
About to shoot your creation.
I was looking at her.
Same thing.
At Cosmos? With a gun in your hand?
Touché.
Oh, it's a bad habit.
Foreshadow.
I see. Well, you are a soldier after all.
Don't explain it for
I
him.
know someone with a habit like that. He's always carrying a sword around with a weird grin plastered on his face.
That's Jin.
Don't you think that's dangerous?
Yeah. That's definitely dangerous.
He's not doing a very good job of hiding the fact he got caught.
So this is the android that can take on the Gnosis.
You saw it with your own eyes, brother.
She sure doesn't look like it.
Yeah. But regardless of what she looks like, she's still a weapon.
Don't you remember it?
I suppose you're right. Before we left the Woglinde, what was his name? Lieutenant Virgil? He was killed by this android's battle algorithm, wasn't he? I'm not trying to blame you. Logic, reason, they can bring about death. Happens all the time.
Very good.
I never thought she would ever do something like that.
You programmed her basic logic architecture, right?
Yes, pretty much. I always thought of her like a daughter. Or more like a friend, maybe. But
I see. Well, I doubt we could have saved the lieutenant from that situation anyway.
thanks for trying to cheer me up. I noticed you eat very neatly.
Hmm? That's part of who I am.
Interesting.
At least now, that is.
Interesting.
So, what were you doing on the Woglinde?
Why do you ask?
Just wondering. You somehow seemed different from the other crew members.
The Woglinde task force was assembled hastily. Besides, I'm a soldier. I'll go to where I'm assigned.
Valid point.
Soldier?
Anyway, in the future I can imagine them actually having those plates metallically stuck there so they wouldn't fall over. Interesting.
Well, looks like we've lost them.
Yeah, thanks to your linking directly to the main controls.
You're welcome. Oh, I just received a UMN pulse. Preparing the long-distance jump to the Federation capital of 5th Jerusalem.
Do it!
Momo, we're not going back to the subcommittee headquarters.
What? Why not?
I was told to escort you to the autonomous government of 2nd Miltia. I'm sorry. Those were my orders.
All right. Now setting course for Miltian star system.
Great, you've got a moody flight pilot. Fantastic, Ziggy. Good job. Now you're both going to die when she goes on. No, never mind. She's only 12, I guess, but nonetheless. And you've got a little girl at the helm of your flight controls. Brilliant! Even better, Ziggy. Congratulations! But I can't keep it out of hate with you. Sock.
I've received word that the 100 series is on board a ship headed for 2nd Miltia.
Well, that was fast. Once she's safely transferred to the UMN control center on 2nd Miltia, we'll finally have a little peace of mind.
Good. Finally.
It's all such a bother, though. It would have been so much easier to perform the analysis here.
We can't decode the protection in that Realian here. We have to send her to the UMN control center, located at the former Vector Transfer Gate control facility.
That's right. Besides, the entire area within a few dozen light years of old Miltia has been sealed off ever since that incident 14 years ago. So this certainly beats traveling through regular space.
Joachim Mizrahi. You really outdid yourself this time.
Oh, don't worry about it. You're absolutely right.
By the way, do you really think the Y data is hidden within that Realian?
We have conclusive evidence that she holds the code to unlock the UMN transfer gate leading to the sealed-off sector. Aside from that, she's pretty much a mystery. We'll just have to open her up and see.
About your own daughter?
If she doesn't have it, we'll be required to delay the Zohar project. How will we explain that to the Council?
Even if it's lost, we still have one other lead. Let me pull up my documents. This image was processed from the only remaining surveillance camera. The picture's unclear, but that boy served as Joachim's assistant. Judging from the time frame, we believe he was somehow involved with the Y data.
Where did the boy come from?
The records are missing. The only information we have is that he was 14 and studying at the University of Borneo.
That narrows it down.
But even that's just second-hand information from Mizrahi.
He got into Borneo at 14? Must have been pretty smart.
You don't know what happened to him?
Correct. It's currently under investigation.
So no, you don't.
If he's alive, he'd be 28 years old now.
This research paper is on the secondary effects of the Hilbert wave.
The Hilbert effect? Do you think there's a chance he slipped into Vector?
Back when UTIC was still the Mizrahi Cerebral Sciences Research Center, Mizrahi's main patron was none other than Vector. It's certainly a possibility. There's no concrete evidence, of course.
Dr. Mizrahi, please continue your investigation of this issue.
Yes, of course.
In any case, our first priority is to get access to the old Miltia sector. Our hands are tied until we recover the original Zohar located there.
If that meant nothing to you, don't worry. It doesn't mean much to anyone. It's just how it goes with the Xenosaga. My goodness, I feel so hot and Okay, well we're going to head back now. We're going to get summons from the bridge when we take a few steps. Let's just talk to Cherenkov. Aw. He's really changed, but I don't... Well, that's obvious. She's sleeping soundly. Good night, Cosmos. Yeah, this this episode focuses a little bit on Cherenkov. We do get quite a bit of him. I mean, to me, he's an very... Hey, Miss Vector, if you're just lounging around, come into the bridge for a sec. So I'm supposed to have a response from the man who can't... Oh, great. If I've... Brilliant. I'm supposed to have a response from the man who, did the... Blah, blah, blah. I'm just gonna go check. Just give me a second. Anyway, what am I doing? I'll see you in the next part of Let's Play Xenosaga. See you guys then.